I feel awful for Oakland. I really do. It already lost the Raiders to Las Vegas. And the Warriors are moving to San Francisco next season. As the sports columnist in what's traditionally been one-horse NBA city, I can imagine that the idea of losing your last major sports franchise, the A's, would stink. But not for us. Still, know upfront that people in the Northwest mean no harm to Oakland. This isn't personal, but we'd love your MLB team. And from all indications, the news that broke Tuesday afternoon is horrific news for Oregonians thirsty for more sports. Also, it could be a death blow for Oakland sports. The Portland Diamond Project has made formal offers on 2 large parcels of local, commercial real estate for the purpose of building a 32,000-seat Major League Baseball stadium. The group is motivated, has the financial resources and the luxury of a number of viable stadium sites, and is well-positioned to do what the city of Oakland is not. Namely, build a new stadium and then fill it up regularly. Portland will support whatever MLB team plays in whatever stadium that is built. The A's, some other club, an expansion team, 8 bearded strangers surrounding a washed-up, rubber-armed pitcher. Whatever. We're in. Where do I send my season ticket deposit? This city will love the team. It will buy tickets to watch it. It will defend it, support it, and embrace it. Blindly, sometimes. While the typical sports fan in this state is almost always cynical, it's never without passion and purpose. We're a dedicated bunch. Also, we like to buy tickets and give standing ovations. Just ask the cast of the touring Hamilton production that just sold out a few weeks' run here. They shook their heads and laughed at how earnest we looked, beaming and roaring at them at the end of the performance. We didn't care. We're shameless here. We just stood taller and clapped harder. Let's see. The Timbers have sold out every home game since they began MLS play. The season ticket waitlist for the franchise is legendary, spanning more than 14,000 deep. Merritt Paulson's franchise has launched a $55 million stadium expansion that will add 4,000 additional seats. It won't be enough. They'll have to expand on the expansion. His Thorns drew 16,000 to a women's soccer match over the weekend. There isn't a greater success story in women's athletics on the planet. The Blazers, their 195-game sellout streak that ended in 2012 was remarkable by any other city's standards. But it isn't compared to the 814 consecutive NBA games Portland sold out in the 18 years that started in 1977. That's the standard across all sports. That's who we are. That's what we do. You hold a big sporting event, we show up in droves. That's why the only correct answer to anyone who asks, do you think people in Portland will show up and support a Major League Baseball team, is only one thing. It's this: you'd better get to the stadium early. The Portland Diamond Project's plan includes 8,000 apartments. Anyone dreaming about this knows that what we're talking about isn't just a ballpark, but a community around it. The economic impact of the stadium alone is being estimated at $10 billion over 30 years. That includes 800 construction jobs and another 4,500 permanent jobs. We've largely been the kind of city that didn't dream that big. In 2003, for example, Portland got used like a Kleenex by MLB. They wanted the Expos in Washington, D.C., but needed a patsy to help usher it there. But something happened in the last 15 years. We changed. Baseball changed. Portland has grown from market number 25 to no. 22. Our profile is raised. Construction is booming. The population has swelled. Major League Baseball has also begun to look for vibrant, youthful cities where smaller venue stadiums would thrive. Amid that, a city like Oakland became poorly positioned to compete with places like Las Vegas, downtown San Francisco, and even Portland for its sports teams. The Portland Diamond Project delivered formal offers on Tuesday to an industrial manufacturing company in the northwest part of the city. Also, for the Portland Public Schools Administration building, not far from Moda Center where the Blazers play. Both would be remarkable sites for a baseball ballpark and offer a chance for the city to develop around them. This baseball thing feels like it's really going to happen. Expansion is a possibility. MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred has talked about it, and included Portland as a shortlist candidate. Tuesday's news puts Portland at the top of the list, and also opens other doors. The relocation of Oakland's franchise? Someone else. The A's failed to draw 10,000 fans on Monday night. It marked the 4th time in 9 home games that it couldn't hit that low bar market last season. In 81 home dates, the A's missed that mark only 3 times. Die-hard Warriors fans can still make the trip to San Francisco to see the NBA team. It's not a total loss for Bay Area fans. there is still the MLB Giants and NFL 49ers in proximity. Also, the hunch here is that Raiders fans will travel in droves to Vegas to see games. Which is only to say that the market there is still well served with ample options. Portland isn't well served with sports options. Not yet, but this week makes it feel more possible. Follow @Canzano.